You've seen him on national television. Here's the comedy star of our show, Berri.
Years of practice and self-denial went into that move, man. Hey, I had one of the most embarrassing moments of my life because of playing the slot machine. I was playing the other night for about an hour between shows, and I guess my hand had gotten real sweaty, and I pulled down on the handle real hard. My hand slipped off, my arm flew up like that. I had an elderly lady standing behind me, right in the bosom of my arm. I went, well, see, you giggled, but I was embarrassed, you know, and I wasn't sure what to do, so I said, pardon me, ma'am, I'm really sorry, I didn't mean to do that, but I know that if the rest of you is as soft as your bosom, you'll find it in your heart to forgive me. You like that? She said, young man, if the rest of you is as hard as your elbow, the room is 249. I kept it as a souvenir. It was one of my better nights. Oh my gosh, give me an idea where my love life is going. But you see things out there crazy, don't you? I mean, I'm seeing people go nuts. I'm seeing them win 50 nickels, jump up and down and scream and holler. And the other night, there was a big crowd around one of the crap tables, and I went out to take a look. I said, oh, big crowd, I bet it's a high roller. No, lady in a very, very low-cut dress. Did you see her too? Yeah, drew in the left breast right out of her dress. And see, I know she was going to be embarrassed when she realized, so I said, pardon me, ma'am, I don't want to embarrass you or anything, but your left breast is exposed. She said, oh my God, I've left the baby on the bus. They're explaining it to each other over there. I saw a tractor in the parking lot. The only thing I didn't like, see, I had to fly all the time to get to the different ships. And I'm real bad at flying. Anyone else here afraid of flying? Yeah. Well, I don't feel bad. I get scared as soon as I get to the airport. That's how bad I am, okay? Because think about this, folks. When you drive up to the airport, what's the first thing you see? A big sign that says, Terminal Parking. That doesn't help you, does it? Terminal parking. No, sir. Kind of gives you the feeling you parked there, buddy, ain't coming back. Right? You look around the parking lot, they got 55 Chevy, 60 Plymouths, all got flat tires. Thank you. No one comes back to get them. Scares the hell out of them. And I hate going to the restroom on the plane. That's my pet peeve. Because what's so damn embarrassing? You're on a plane full of people you don't even know. You sit down one end of the plane, and the restroom is always way down the other end, right? So you try to be casual, so maybe you don't even notice where you're going. So you walk down the aisle as if you're going somewhere. Yeah, you don't fool anybody, do you, huh? They know you're not going out to buy a paper. Oh, yeah. I don't know about you, but me, every time I go in there and sit down, the damn sign comes on. Return to your seat. Oh, no, please, I just got in here. Right, well, the other one? Fasten your seatbelt. And they don't have a seatbelt in there. Oh, I'm glad of that. Can you imagine being strapped to that damn thing in turbulence? Ooh, you laugh. What if that sucker backed up on you? You couldn't get away strapped in there, right? It's true. Oh, and that little room is so tiny, isn't it? It's like being in a coffin. You sit down, your knees are against the door, the sink is here, the wall is here. They don't even have a window for you to look out of while you're in there. Well, that's dumb. Think about it. You're up 30,000 feet. Who the hell's going to look in? I figured if they do, they deserve to anyway. Well, and then, of course, you're alone in there with that little toilet, right? And it just sits there and goes... And that sound scares the hell out of me because I figure it is suction and I am sitting on the damn thing. Well, when you think about it, the jet engine, something goes wrong, you're sucked out of that puppy, folks. Yes, you know which end to go first, too, huh?